been raining, the sky overcast. I sat by the window where you used to sit and smoked a cigarette. I missed your wet lips on the cigarette butt. Remember how we walked with our hands on the walls in Neruda's Machu Picchu, listening to the voices silent centuries ago, yet speaking to you and me as we sat on by the window, continents away, smoking into the night. I miss those voices that spoke to me as I felt your wet lips on the cigarette butt.
The afternoon was approaching, the nicotine-strained evening. I paced around, inhaling you with every drag I took. I missed your wet lips on the cigarette butt. Scorching sun, majestic stood the great pyramid of Giza, alive with the spirit of pharaohs and the queens preserved for eternity. You and I watched the stars light up the night, the desert alive with so many stories of love, of power, of despair. Smoking under the stars, many seas away, we wondered, would someone someday experience our story?
Smoke rings dissolve into the thin air. Twilight conquers the noon. There was a time when my smoke rings would find yours in the space in between us. I miss your wet lips on the cigarette butt. Remember how we went up the Eiffel Tower? We took the steps, breathless. In the city of love, we stole a kiss. Amidst the multitude of humanity in my heart stopped to beat. Would I lose you in the crowd once again? Would the city of Amor, sirens of the night, take my sailor away into their womb of intoxication? Sitting by my side, as you weave your magical words in between puffs, did you sense the loss I felt?
A flash of light, the cigarette lit up against the night sky. Sitting on the floor besides the absence where you used to sit, your fingers holding the cigarette, as my lips sucked in the nicotine. I missed your wet lips on the cigarette butt. Bathed by moonlight, a testimony of love and betrayal, stood the Taj. Melancholy drenched us as we stood across the river where once love was imprisoned. Did you wonder, like me, if our love would forever be enchained by fear, by betrayal or time? Would humanity discover, centuries later, the solitude I felt and the absence of your smell on the cigarette? Midnight, sleepless. I sucked the smoke in, and then leaning gently let the smoke drift into the contour of your mouth. Your eyes glazed, overwhelmed by love. I missed your wet lips on the cigarette butt. The air damp with our sweat. Your head on my lap, looking at the leaning tower of Pisa, inch by inch being claimed by time, as humanity valiantly tried to not let the earth swallow it. Would time too dissolve this evening into oblivion, as you and I lay entwined, marveling at the beauty created by men? Lean on me, my love. I will hold on to you and not let the quicksand of fickle emotion suck you in. Did you see my hand reach out to you in the darkness of the smoke-filled night, as I inhaled the puff from your cigarette?
2 a.m. Your face lit up by WhatsApp. The light filters through my eyelids. Remember how we walked on the Great Wall of China, our fingers intertwined, invisible to the world, promising that no wall could hold us apart. Built over centuries of torture, blood and sweat, yet celebrated by humanity as a wonder to our greatness. He stood by the window behind the curtain, smoking a cigarette, a wall of silence in between us. I missed your wet lips on the cigarette butt. Earth, stones and wood, made over 200 years with memories of hundreds of years. A few seasons of love, the once inseparable fingers that trembled at the thought of the touch. We puffed into our cigarettes, staring into the broken night as memories of love disintegrate, waiting for dawn to come, when you would be gone, leaving back your memories on the wet cigarette butt.
As dawn claimed the night, I looked out of the window, smoking. As your footsteps lead you to the door, a click. And I knew you were gone. I smoked furiously. Was our love a poetic creation? Like the hanging garden of Babylon? What earthquake claimed it? Every puff a question to myself. The garden built to celebrate love was perhaps two different gardens. The humid dawn hangs like a shroud. I missed your wet lips on the cigarette butt. Burning within, trying to salvage a soul, ravaged. More smoke, burning, still burning. Ashes of yesterday, burning. The madness of Nebuchadnezzar built a garden of love amidst the desert. The cool water from Euphrates could not survive the love that was not meant to stay. Fire, smoke, ashes. I crumble like a garden that never existed, hanging on to the scent of the wet cigarette butt.